Welcome back to Opal Beauty. If this is your first time joining me today, please go ahead and subscribe. Join me on my weight loss journey. I know that you will be encouraged, and this is something that you will enjoy. So, first, let's get into it. I have lost 3.8 pounds since the last video, which brings my total to 17.9 pounds in 56 days. So I must say I was a little disappointed this week because I thought that I would reach 20 pounds this week. I don't know why. I wanted to lose like 5 pounds this week. But I'm at 17.9, so I'm well on my way to 20 pounds. And that's like a little small milestone for me. As you guys know, I'm trying to lose a significant amount of weight, so that's just like the beginning of a little small milestone. So I'm really excited to hit that number. So for this week we did have the holiday. I actually had like a seafood um holiday, which was actually really nice. My husband grilled and we had some lobster and we had some fish and shrimp skewers, and then I had veggies, and it was really, really nice. So it was different from the typical holiday meals that I would normally have for 4th of July. Normally, it would be like ribs and chicken wings and, potato salad and baked beans. Um, I did make some deviled eggs, but um, that was the extent of it. And for dessert, I had one of the enlightened bars. They're like 80-calorie bars. They're non-dairy, and those are pretty good. So it was all very different from what I'm used to. And I'm happy that I did not go the other way and go overboard in my eating on that day, because it was actually really, really good. My mom came over, she enjoyed it, and it was just a really nice holiday and meal. So, what I've been doing is I've still been doing intermittent fasting. I typically eat from 12 to 8. I'm usually done most days by 7 or 7:30. And if I'm really hungry, I might start at 11:30 and then I'm finished at 7 or 7:30. But I typically still do those time frames. I use my app and work out. So I haven't been doing it as much, but I did work out last night and I worked out a few other times. I don't do it every day, but I am definitely still counting my calories. My diet coach app still has me at 1,225 calories per day, which I try to stay um, a little under or like right at that number. Most days I'm a little under, because just in case I miscalculated something, I want to give myself a little cushion. So, especially when you're like cooking at home, you might miscalculate something. So I just want to make sure that I have a little cushion just in case. But for the most part, I stick to the 1,225 calories that my app has me. So that brings me to the devotional that I did today, which is from Hebrews 12:1 through 3. And it's basically talking about staying focused on God, staying focused on Jesus, just eliminating the distractions that you have, and running your race. And it actually says in Amplify, with endurance and active persistence, and looking away from everything that is distracting you and focusing in on Jesus, the author and perfecter of our faith. And so I believe that goes just right in hand what I was talking about before about persevering. And it's actually easier said when you are, when you're out in the world, but you can do it. You can persevere. Um, you can succeed in this weight loss journey. We will succeed. I'm telling you, I'm going to lose this 70 pounds no matter what happens in the world. I don't care about the pandemic, okay? Out here it's not going to change my mind about losing this weight. I'm going to lose this weight, and I am still excited about it. I might have been a little disappointed because I didn't hit the 20 mark today, but I will hit it by next week. I'm going to focus really hard on making that number by next week. I hope that I can actually go above that number, but that number is my goal for next week. Please let me know what your goal is for next week. Leave it in the comments. Let me know how you guys are doing during this pandemic, and let's encourage each other. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. I hope that your families are healthy and safe. I hope that your families are healed. And I hope that you will stay encouraged. I hope that you will stay persistent and keep your eyes on God. I hope that you will not let distractions overtake you, and that you will learn how to do your food in moderation, because that's what I've learned during this time. Once I lose this 70 pounds, I plan on keeping these same um, adoptions that I have towards food, and that's just doing it in moderation. I didn't want to get on a crazy diet that I would be looping and I would lose all this weight and then gain it all back. Nobody wants to do that, okay? Nobody wants that. So I plan on doing it slowly in moderation as I've been doing. And then when I do lose the 70 pounds, continue on, because there's still going to be probably a little bit more that I want to lose. And then learning how to maintain through moderation. And I hope you guys will follow me on this journey, and let me know what you're going to do. Let me know if you're going to start intermittent fasting. Let me know if you're going to start counting your calories, how many calories you're going to give yourself. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time.